Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I met some people like me, and I am going to be covering this Summer Wells case, but this time it's going to be a little different. I want to test out my abilities by telling you what I see and what I know by what I see. Last night I started to make a video. It was about 3:30 in the morning. I was unable to sleep, and I thought, I'll just do it looking like this. I don't care if I look like crap or not, because my hair was a mess and I had my pajamas on, and I thought, well, I'll take a sleeping pill, see if I can get some sleep. I didn't want to wake anybody up in the house. And today when I met these other people, I thought, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this by the way I see things, because anytime it seems like a child goes missing, or even an adult, I know what I know by the things that I see. And a lot of times it's just exactly the way that I seen it, and I predicted it, but I never really said anything to anybody, and I've hid this ability for my entire life. And you know, you get people saying, oh gosh, you think she's a psychic. No, I didn't know what I had, but I recently found out that I'm an empath for one thing, but I'm also a medium. So I want to tell you, before I knew anything about Summer Wells, the first vision that I got in my head was her at a lake or a pond or something, wet, laying face down, as if she was facing the water, as if somebody pulled her out of the water by her legs and just kind of left her there, like half in and half out of the water. And I seen her in a little blue and yellow, it was blue with like little yellow flowers. It was like it was a bathing suit. And then from the very beginning, I knew that her mother had done something to her. And she called the father first, and I believe it's because the father needed to come home and clean up after her, take care of what she had done. The grandmother knows because the grandmother was there, and the boys know because they were there. Detectives have been investigating them from the very beginning. I see that the mother and father will both be arrested with charges. I'm not sure when they will find Summer. I think maybe one of the children will probably tell. I still see her on the property. I mean, there's plenty of places on that land that, you know, even if they did bring cadaver dogs in, which you know, I hope that they did. It's either under part of that house somewhere or under the ground, and there's a bunch of stuff all over the top of it. That's how I'm picturing it, unless they moved her. And I feel like the reason why her mother did that was the father, this is all allegedly, in my opinion, it's no facts, it's what I'm seeing, okay? I'm not wanting to accuse anybody of doing anything, and I know that it's basically sounds like what I'm doing, but I'm really just trying to tell what I see and what I feel, and what, I guess, what I call my spirits are telling me. I know it's hard for some people to understand. You know, it's like, where do you get this information? I'm assuming it's from the spirits. I don't know. But I get visions of stuff. I always have. And, you know, psychics and mediums and all these people that have an extra sense about them, they have different abilities, you know. Mine is probably the worst of all. But with me, it's like, I know when people are going to die and what they're going to die from. And it's happened way too many times in my life to be wrong. And I hate to even say it out loud, because sometimes I feel like if I say it out loud, it's going to make it true. But as far as Summer Wells goes, the detectives, there is some detectives that I feel have been from day one, investigating this family. And the 15-year-old boy, I don't know if he knows anything about what happened or not, but, and it's weird. It's like some things I know, some things I don't. I really don't feel like he was in on this. I really don't think so. And the guy with the red truck, the Toyota Tacoma, I don't think that he's involved in any way either. I think he's more of a deflection away from the parents. Oh, well, it must be him. Or, you know, people that are in trouble for doing things like this, they do that. They often will deflect away from themselves. But what was the next thing I was going to say? But the detectives, they have never really taken their eye off of the family, but they do need to question the grandmother, and they need to question the boys, because I feel like the father is keeping those boys close so that they cannot be questioned, and so that he can control the situation, because he is very much a controller. And I think that he was grooming his daughter Summer, and I don't know what the charge, I kind of know why, but The charges that the father won't talk about, I believe those were him doing things to little girls. I could be wrong, but we'll see, I guess. When it all comes out, said and done, we will see. And there is a possibility that they have moved her since. But I really feel like she may not be at the home any longer or on the property. But then again, I haven't felt or seen that she has been moved yet. They may try to move her. I don't know. It's kind of like another case, you know. Let me see. Is there anything else that I wanted to mention? Oh, there was. Candace has a sister that is missing. I believe her name is Rose. She had custody of Candace's 2 other children, and she came up missing. And I feel like Candace is involved in that. She may not have been there, but I think she had her toes dipped into that situation. I think she knows more. She's very manipulative. She's very cunning. She's I hate to say, but she's an evil person. The way she talks on social media, the way she lets her boys talk, does not impress me as far as being a parent. That's just not good in my opinion. But today is 12 days since she's been missing. Today is June 27th, and it's Sunday. So 2 more days, it'll be 2 weeks. And, you know, if she was lost or something, she wouldn't be able to survive out there for 2 weeks, not alone. I don't think I could. But just say a prayer for her. Show her some affection with some purple hearts. And let's not give up. We still need to bring her home, one way or the other. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.